Hello everybody, my name is Arco and oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that.
Excuse me.
Hello everybody, my name is Arco. This is currently day one of recording and starting my YouTube channel and getting better at art. So today we got a suggestion from a commenter last video. Can't remember their name unfortunately. I think it was yeah, okay, I'll just put them up here for you guys to see. But yeah, this commenter suggested that on the first video, if I could draw a pencil getting eaten, which I don't know why would you ask to think that a pencil getting eaten or I like chewing a pencil. Anyway, yeah, so whatever it was, we were going to try and do a bit of imaginative drawing by interpreting whatever that means onto a piece of paper. It's currently 11:31 a.m. in the morning. A.m. in the morning. Of course it's in the morning, it's a.m. But it's the 8th of the 6th, 2026. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, let's get right into it. So for this one, I believe the thing was getting to draw a pencil getting eaten. So I don't know why you would ever eat a pencil, but I guess we can try going into doing that. I've never fully experimented with realistic body parts and whatnot. Kind of find it a little tricky, and there's a lot of other methods in doing so. It kind of restricts my own sort of freedom, but whatever works for you works for you, so it'll work for me eventually. It's the whole point of this self-improvement thing. So yeah, let's write down the topic at the front. It says drawing a pencil getting eaten. Right. So I'm gonna do. It's not gonna be just one image where a pencil is getting eaten. No. We're gonna be drawing multiple different images, so in different styles or whatnot. So let's get straight into it. I'm gonna start off really simple. We're just gonna have a little dude. I think it's just a ball head.
And this is just really to get into the rhythm of things, just jot down some stuff at first. And I know this looks really silly right now, but let's get into the right headspace. You wanna feel like drawing
a big mouth with weird little teeth, sharp little teeth. He's chewing a pencil. It really just looks like he's chewing a stick, but I guess that works. Whatever he is. And you know what? We could also do something like this. Little guy there, and let's make him just questioning what he's seeing. In long legs for this one. There we go. Yeah. He just really doesn't know what to talk about or say. Like, why is this guy eating a pencil? That makes no sense. Okay. Well, we have that. Now, just me really goofing around. Let's go into some in-depth styles. Right over here, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna like speed this up so you guys don't have to watch me or listen to me yap the whole time. But we'll see this go through. Okay. So I imagine this guy's probably really bored. So he's like, or like probably super hungry too. They're gonna get started out by just doing a little circle sketch and then putting some small amounts of anatomy into practice by just making sure we get the rest of his body shape pretty close. I know it looks a bit uncanny, but we're gonna smooth it out later and make it fit in more seamlessly. And for the hand, he's clipping it. It's really helpful to first out map what your character's position is probably going to be like, and I do this like all the time when drawing, just to make the body shape. I don't have to go into the details straight away. When I do it, it's kind of like makes the whole process a whole lot more boring. So we're gonna give this guy a big pencil, and we're gonna actually make it look like a pencil rather than a stick here. And yeah, there's the pencil. Let's just give him a chooky mouth. Like, he's got it physically in his mouth rather than between his teeth. And let's make him like super bored, or like really dumb, or tired maybe. Yeah, that works. Give him small little eyes, and let's go a bit within the hair, possibly. And probably also sitting while doing it, so let's make his other arm as well. Just kind of bored and tired. And I gave him a crab pincer right there. But yeah, that's pretty much it, for now at least. And there's a whole lot of other drawings where you can spend a whole lot of time and really get into it, but for this one I'm just going straight into the bare basics. I don't know what I'm really drawing. It's straight up on the fly. That's a good way of practicing. Let's give him a bit of hair. I like lots of bushy hair for my characters. Makes them really unique rather than flats, because hair adds a lot of personality. And I don't know about this guy. Yeah, a few eyebrows maybe. Okay, now we have that. We have the basics down, and that's a guy pretty much eating a pencil. So now we're gonna go ahead through this and erase a few of the underlines. It's not most idyllic way of doing things, but it's how I do my stuff. Then we're gonna go over this with pen later, so we can finally go through it softly. But I wanna fully flesh out his look first. So we got the basic body there, and we got the hair and all that. That's pretty much it, really. But we gotta add the clothing next. The clothing, can't have him naked, but I know a lot of people would probably have him naked, but that's a completely different thing, and that's not what we do here on this channel. Yeah, that stuff's pretty weird, I'm gonna say myself. Let's focus on getting him shirts. I think I'll give him like a regular button-up shirt, because if you have like a pencil, you're probably sitting down and you're so bored that you're out of your mind and you're chewing a pencil. I'll probably just give you like, I'll probably just make you seem like you're sitting at school bored and tired. I know a few times where I've actually put the pencil in between my teeth and just played around with it while waiting for the teacher to do something interesting. But yeah, people will be people. We crave stimulation. Specifically, I crave a lot of stimulation as well myself. But who doesn't? It's basically what all humans are supposed to do. And you know what? I think I'll just further amplify his boredness and try cross over his legs. And yeah, that could really work. So got his leg there, and just go right underneath. Like that. Sure. And a little feet. Like really bored, really tired, or just doesn't give a care in the world, and looking at something else besides the lecture and just chewing on a pencil. And is he like really hungry? Who knows? It probably is. I don't bring a lot of food to my school, but that's beside the point. Probably would just it's kind of silly, really. Who eats a pencil? Do some people eat pencils? If you know people in the who eat pencils, just let me know in the comments or something. I have no clue who would eat a pencil. But yeah, this guy's a pretty short guy, like short legs. So I'll just have him sitting in a rather big chair. Or something like that. Yep. Big chair, small body, and doesn't give a care in the world. He's eating a pencil. Dude eating a pencil. Well, maybe we should get like a zoom up on that. So we'll go ahead here and do something much more closer or funny. Let's go back down here. Open mouth. A mouth. Let's make this mouth scrunchy, crunching. This guy's chewing it. So let's add some wiggle lines and whatnot. And let's have a hand holding a pencil. Let's make it really simple, because this is a pretty dumb, silly topic. Pencil. Pencil. There we go. And let's make it broken at the end, because that's the way he's eating it. And let's sharpen up the tip there. There's the tip. There we go. Eating pencil. And probably make that closer. Again, I'm just making this up on the fly. I don't know really what else there is, but there's the first suggestion, so I gotta honor it. We got that, and let's add a little sad face, or like scared face. Ah! He's eating me! Oh, no! Yum. Why is this yum? I don't know. This is pretty funny. Yeah, for the longest time actually, I believe somewhere around when I was like 5 or something, I used to take pencils and break off their tips and sometimes like eat the lead. Maybe that's where I got my creativeness from. I ate pencil lead, I got my creativity from the pencil. Or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, I was like really young then and really dumb, and for some reason the taste of pencil lead really like really brought me to it. Something embarrassing to say, but I guess it's that's what it is. Then what else are we gonna be doing? Should we have like a dude chewing? Oh yeah, no, let's go ahead. We have this small dude and a weird dude looking at it. A big pencil getting chewed up by a dude up close. And then we have a dude right here doing it. We can imagine it's probably the same guy. This, no! Yum, yum, yum. Yeah. Then what else should we do? I did it. Oh yeah, the big pencil. So we're gonna go ahead and draw a massive long pencil. Long pencil. I mean, it's a long pencil. Then we have a dude. There we go. Drawing a pencil. Doing that. And that. You know, it's surprising to me that because a lot of people, when I show them my artwork, it's like they don't even believe how I'm that good, really. And I don't believe in myself, really. Since I don't do too much practices and I don't like listen to a whole lot of people online, how this is getting better. No, you can decide your own way of getting better. And for me, I think it's just someone going along, practicing, drawing things, experimenting. That's what I like about art. Now we're just gonna have a tiny little dude. Actually, no, not there. His head right there. And sharp teeth. And he's holding on to it. And he's trying to eat into it. Let's make him mad. There he goes. Yum, 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 yum. There we go. Tiny dude eating pencil. And let's add a little bit of personality to the pencil as well, like, bro, what are you doing? Like, I can imagine the pencil just doing like, could you stop biting me? This is getting annoying. Yep, there we go. Pencil getting bored, eating by a little dude. And let's add a bit of comments there, or caption something. Yum. Nom. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, that could work. Do we have it? What else should we draw? I mean, it's really just it. Pencil getting eaten, or something like that. Or, we can just turn the prompt around as well. Have a pencil eating a dude. I know, that sounds really weird. It is probably really weird. But I'll just draw a big, nasty pencil up in the corner, up here. Do something like that, probably making stuff really crooked. Or, I think we can change that. Get the razor back here again. And we're gonna quickly make it so it's broken. Broken pencil, eating a dude. Nom nom. Nom nom nom. And we're like, he's eating me! He's eating me! Really childish drawing here. Go like, nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. guess it's good to say that this is pretty challenging, but I guess the place into it is really simple. You have this stuff here, and then you have this dumb stuff all the way here. I like this one and this one more. But yeah, pencil eating a dude. I'm not gonna go and really color this, considering that it'll take a whole lot more time. I kind of want to get this out in one day. So now we're gonna switch over to the pens. Now, I do this for a lot of my drawings, but if I like a drawing so much, I'll generally take a pen and then proceed to outline them and refine them. So let's go ahead and outline this one first. It like makes the lines darker and it helps refine the drawing a whole lot more, make it look much cleaner. Again, you don't have to do this. Oh well, I'm just doing it because I want to do it, but it's just a way for me to go ahead and clean up my drawings a lot of the time. Sometimes in the future I'll probably like show you guys as well. I'll show you some of my other drawings, the higher quality ones. Or at least in my opinions, you guys can decide or not. That's completely up to you. There we go, get the dumb face, or tired face, and a little human parasite biting at a pencil. I don't know why, it looks like a parasite, so I decided it would probably be a parasite. Or like a tiny piranha, tiny human piranha, biting a pencil. Nom 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 nom. And you have that, yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum. Now we have that outline, we can go ahead and erase it properly. Sometimes erasing will take away from it, so you have to do it like really carefully and lightly to clean up some of the lines. Just up there. Yeah, as you can see, don't overdo it, otherwise you're gonna get rid of a lot of the personality of the drawing. Now we're gonna move on to this dude. Let's see, drawing here. Just being cheeky, chewing on a dumb little pencil, which is way too big, but we're not really going for realism here. And yeah, looks a bit like a baby to me, a cheeky, naughty baby, dummy. And we gotta get the pencil here. And we're gonna sharpen out his hands. Hands are hard to draw, so most of the time I'll just draw them as some sort of glove. Yep, there's the fingers, there's the thumb, and there's the rest of his palm. that made a little rhythm to that. Okay, now we're gonna round out his sleeve, something like that, and tuck it in, add a bit of creases, and we're going to go ahead and fully make his uniform pretty wrinkly and fabric-like. Gotta add depth to it, or something like that. Depth. Again, not too good at realism, so a lot of the stuff I do make is just unique own style, or like borrowed from other artists. This is generally a style that I like to draw in a lot, generally because it doesn't have the constraints of realism to it. It's just cartoonish and childish, whatnot. Again, I'm not faking anything here. This is actually genuinely my art skill. And let's draw his little eyes. Not little, pretty big, honestly. And let's darken them in. Add a bit of white spots for lighting. Adds a whole lot more personality to that. And now we're gonna go ahead and do his buttons. Okay. After that, move to his next shoulder and arm. You're gonna round out his sleeve again. Kind of looks a bit like a sketchy Roblox character if he was like really bored. Done. Got that. I just like yapping a whole lot. That. Again, YouTube, pretty new to this YouTube making stuff. Like I made videos, I made a movie before too. But yeah, this is like pretty new and exciting too. A whole lot of new opportunities. Pants. Fun fact, I'm actually really tall, so like I struggle with finding pants a lot of the time. But pants that fit me, because every time I sit down, I'll just have these weird, like the bottom of my pants just roll up and they'll just show the rest of my legs that aren't covered. Like most of the time, just the areas above my socks, they get shown, and then it makes me like really self-conscious. It's like, bro, why are my legs so long? If you have like long legs, then yeah, probably like that. I'm actually a bit probably like this dude, drawing my legs so long and having them so long. But being tall comes with its perks, and I get to make fun of my friends a lot of the time, so win-win. Actually, no, not win-win. The benefits outweigh the negatives greatly. There's always pants out there big enough for somebody, so I can always just find those. And there we have it. Pretty rough drawing, rough down, everything like that. Just get the pencil, erase the pencil lines, sketch lines. The chains, lightly erase again, not all of it, but just lightly. And I think he's just gonna leave him wearing without shoes, probably some socks or something. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, we can't forget about this guy over here. So we're gonna go ahead and draw this pencil getting eaten by big fat fingered here due to his fat fingers. And let's add a few knuckle bumps. Then we have thumb, and then we have the loosey-goosey hand, followed by the long arm. This pencil's pretty huge. I imagine it has to be pretty big if you would want to eat it. Then again, I don't know anybody who would ever want to eat a pencil. So let's add a bit of drool here too. Yum. And some movement lines. We have that. Then get the pencil itself, the outline. Ah, no, help me, help me. Ah. And with time, I'll probably get better at this. And yeah, the starter videos are always a bit cringe at first. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So these are my short renditions of Livestock. And like I said, probably not the best. Of course, I'm not the best, but I'd like to get better. So this is where we're starting. It's pretty much the baseline. Gotta get better. I really hope I did it justice. And yeah, I can't make the video too long. So okay, so that was my drawing for today, and I think it turned out pretty well. Terrible camera. But yeah, there we have it. A few drawings, and I hope you guys enjoyed. So I'll see you again next time, probably with the next comment or video, whatnot. I'll draw some other stuff as well. Until then, I'll see you guys again pretty soon. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I don't really have a proper outro for